We were introduced to Craig and Stuart by a friend of ours who recommended Martin Gerard. They said they'd done a good job for them, so that recommendation from a friend was sort of pretty important. Did check the market, and they were very competitive. I was very keen to go with them, and they sold our flat for us that we were looking to move on, and then they also were able to sell us a house at the same time that they had on their books. So in a nutshell, that's what they're able to do for us. Once the buying and selling, or the agreements to buy and sell between the vendors had happened, then as a purchaser, you want your estate agent to chase down every phone call from the solicitors, because that's the bit that I perceive that is not well done in the market. Stuart was brilliant. Every day he was chasing. I felt like he was ahead of the step, which was great, because I'm a project manager and I like to micromanage, but he was one step ahead. Kept me informed all the way along, and ultimately I think that meant that we were able to complete our purchase rather, and sale for that matter, in 5 weeks, which was great, and most people weren't convinced that was ever going to happen, but I thought it was, and then it did. Their website was really easy for us to use. I guess in a funny sort of way, that we weren't able to see that so much from our flat because they sold it so quickly before it was fully marketed. They had a buyer that was ready to go, and that was exactly what we wanted. Having said that, their advice at various different stages was to do things properly. So we got the measured survey, we got the video done, we got the energy performance certificates done, just in case. So I thought that was quite cute, because what if the purchaser had fallen through? They were already thinking that what if, and that impressed me, because if we had our purchaser fall through, we would have needed to move very quickly, because we'd already agreed to buy somewhere else. So that would have made a big difference had we needed it, but thankfully we didn't. I've gone out of my way to recommend Martin Gerard to others in North Finchley. I think they've been everything I wanted from an estate agent. Craig and Stuart have been really genuine people to deal with, and couldn't have really asked any more from them. So I was happy to agree to do a video and sort of pass on my thanks, and hopefully help others who are just trying to decide which estate agency is to go with, somebody who they can trust, and perhaps take their what they say at face value.